Hey there, welcome to Stuck in Beta. I am Greg, and with me is Josh, and also Josh.
I'm also Josh.
Oh. Hey, I'm having some crazy internet speeds today. This is awful. I'm getting 4.3 megabits down. That's horrible.
That's bad.
That's really bad.
Can you see us okay, Mike?
Maybe you're... oh, there is Mike.
Damn, look at that.
Maybe you need some cable lube. That'll help the bits move faster.
I think that's just for getting it through ceilings and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that or not. Well, hey, we got a great show for you today.
A really long show. We're going to have to be fast if we're getting through this agenda.
Where do you want to start? I mean, do you guys do any... We'll start with our normal. Do you do anything you want to talk about from the weekend?
I cut down on... Oh, first of all, as in a continuance from last week.
Oh,
Do you need
Truly
to
water.
drink it out of the can?
I'll drink it out of the can. It's
Oh,
fine.
wow.
I'm drinking my water.
That was the best show, hands down.
I agree.
I watched it
I agree.
from start to finish with my wife, and she cracked up at a lot of it. She kept... And she would like talk back to our conversations too. It was funny. It was really good.
I'm sure
Too
Michael,
bad this week.
Michael chime in on the chat room because I chatted with him. What did he say?
He said it cut out, but now you're back.
Oh, okay. I had an $1,100 tree cut down in my backyard this week.
Only $1,100.
I got them. The bid started at $2,400.
$2,400, I thought.
Got them down to $1,100.
Really?
I read a book, The Art of the Deal, and we built.
Now, you read that in between?
Yeah,
or you...
yeah, it was just a day and a half. A quick
Okay.
read. Yeah,
By Donald Trump?
yeah. It's a great book. I'm building a big wall out of the wood. No, so
Someone can't
I
hear.
call-
Are you still can't hear?
looks like we're buffering.
Huh.
Well, no, I stopped it on mine.
Josh is buffering too.
Yeah, I'm buffering. Dang it, Greg!
I can't help it, Charter. How's the hearing out there? Everyone hear us?
Mike,
Molly says can't hear.
type a message to Mike.
Mike says
Mike
I hear
says he
you.
hear you.
Okay.
All right. I'm not saying Molly's wrong, but
No, maybe she typed that before.
Okay.
so I called like 5 people. Everybody said the tree needed to come down because it was in bad shape. Did you know the only living part of the tree is the outer layer, which is like an inch thick?
Yeah, the bark.
No, it's not. It's underneath the
yeah,
bark.
that's
Yeah,
what explains.
I didn't realize the whole. I
Why
mean,
there's rings.
yeah, and then okay. I guess I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So a good chunk of that outer layer was damaged on this tree, and that's why it was dying. So I had like 5 or 6 bids. Everybody was coming in around the same price, $2,400 to $2,700. And then I talked to a buddy of mine that's got one of those big outdoor fireplaces that runs his furnace. Like he has those water pipes that goes in it, and he constantly he's burning wood all winter long. And I said, "Hey, do you want this wood?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll come get it. I got chainsaws. I'll cut it up." He said, "You just get it put on the ground. Tell the guys you don't want them to clean up, and I'll come and clean up after them." He said, "We'll do it."
Sorry.
Professionalism. So that cut my bid down to $1,100. I paid cash. He said, "I'll knock $100 off," so it was $1,100.
Wow.
Nice.
They got there at noon. The
Yeah.
one guy spent 20 minutes manually sharpening the chainsaws. I mean, like, had a file and was manually...
Yeah.
You guys, these are professionals. They
Yeah.
treat their equipment right. It was amazing. The other guys throwing the rope up in the tree to get ready to climb it. From the time they started to the time I handed the guy the money and he got in the truck and left was 3 hours flat.
Wow. And that's even with them sharpening. So
Yeah.
Why didn't they have it sharpened before they got
They
there?
just came from another job.
Oh, okay.
But think about that. That's over $300 an hour.
Right. Wow.
But to watch them do that was absolutely amazing. It was unbelievable. I had this one limb that was like 30 feet long. It was hanging over the neighbor's fence by about 10 feet, and I was thinking, okay, they're going to cut this down. It's going to fall straight down. It's going to kill one of the dogs and one of my neighbor's dogs and take out part of the fence. He's like, "Oh, no, it won't do that." So they cut it, and they do their thing, and he's like, "Watch this." And he cuts it the rest of the way, and he cut it real slow, and the way they notched it first, the limb swung around as it broke, and then broke free and landed on the tree, the pile of brush.
Wow.
It was amazing.
There's
These guys
art to
were
it.
great. Yeah.
I was trying to find but I couldn't find a video.
I saw
Fast enough.
you shared that little video with us, but
I've got
I
a
didn't
bunch
get a
more
chance to look at
on
it.
Plus. Yeah, it was fantastic. So I got somebody coming to Friday because the bottom trunk is probably 30 feet long. So he's going to cut that up, take all the brush away, and adios tree.
So you're not angry this week like you were last week?
I'm still in a funk. We got some stuff going on.
He's funky.
Let's can we jump right into that? You told us you wanted to drop off Facebook, and I really want to understand that.
That's less than half of my issue right now.
But what causes? I hear this all the time, and I see people. I'm not one that's on Facebook like at all, but every once in a while somebody will say, I'm taking a break or whatever, and they'll drop off for a while, and I never understand why.
Blame the liberals.
Well, if you don't agree with people that are politically or whatever, you could always hide
I've hidden my fair share of people.
Trust
me.
Is that the reason why?
No,
because things just
it's too much of a time consumer.
Yeah. Oh, so you've got a problem.
I've got a problem.
You're addicted.
Absolutely.
You gave it up for Lent. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Was that last year or the year before?
I did it. It might have been 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember you would just have Annette would be posting things for you or asking questions.
Yeah, because we were still doing the playground stuff at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of cheating,
I was not on Facebook.
Well.
So you think you spend a lot of time just scrolling and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You're trying to cut that out? It's kind of a personal thing more than a...
The app's gone off my phone now.
Oh, okay. But so why were you saying that it's... So you're afraid you can't use Messenger or...
I can.
okay.
I would just get rid of all of it.
I don't ever look at Facebook, like very, very rarely.
Apparently I have an addictive personality.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hence the Truly water.
The Truly's making another appearance.
Yeah.
I need an intervention, apparently.
I've got 7 ways to cleanse yourself of negativity.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
The negativity doesn't bother me.
Well, number 1, put the phone down. So you're probably already starting that way by putting the phone down. You're taking...
as being an IT, it's extremely hard to remove yourself from one of these devices.
Well... You're just going to get on Twitter.
No, I won't. Instagram.
Or Instagram.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'll be on Instagram.
It'll just link to the same articles.
It's like an as well as I do. Your job is tied to that device.
Yeah. I don't really use mine for work except for some notes. How about reading a book? It'll clear the mind.
I don't like reading books.
You just talked about reading a book.
I was joking.
Oh.
Half the shit I say is not true, Josh. Come on.
That's smudging your home. Smudging or burning sage throughout
that's real new age and hippie life.
Yeah, you could really clear your mind.
The Native Americans
change the energy around you.
Oh, I like number 5.
Take a bath. Maybe that's all it is.
I am not a bath person. Sorry.
That's gonna fix everything.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Light some candles, essential oils, one of those bath bombs.
Not doing it.
You're ready to go.
You know a little too much about taking a bath.
How do you?
Bombs?
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Delete the unnecessary.
Facebook.
Make yourself simplistic.
Get outside. That's bullshit.
Well, you got rid of a tree. That was kind of.
Killing nature.
Get outside.
Killing the outside.
Get the fresh air outside. Hey, it's been nice outside.
When it's spring,
go outside.
I'll be on my boat. How's that?
Well, yeah. And breathe. Breathe is, just...
You kind of got to do that.
Remember to breathe.
Who wrote this?
I don't know.
This is exobenzo.com.
Martina Dorif.
Yeah, that was great, Greg.
Yeah, that's awesome, Greg. Thanks for the content. Thanks for feeling my pain, you two.
Well, it's better. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or can we say Super Bowl?
Yeah, why not? What are they going to do?
Yeah.
What are they going to sue us for all the money we're making?
Yeah.
That's true. Super Bowl's coming up.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, man, I probably haven't watched an entire quarter. If you summed up all of the football I've watched this year, I probably haven't watched a quarter's worth of football.
I'm probably pretty close to you. I watched a few key games. I watched a couple of
a couple minutes here and there?
With the NFC and AFC championship games I watched. That's about it.
I didn't watch any of them. I tuned in just to see that one when Green Bay won. Was it in the last few seconds,
Yeah,
and
that
I
was a
saw
good
those
game.
last few
Dallas.
seconds.
Yeah.
But that's about it, and I couldn't really care less about who wins this game.
I could care less who wins. It's more of a social event.
Yeah,
I'm the same way. I haven't watched any. I mean, without a team, that
Oh, here we go. We're gonna cry about the Rams again.
I'm not going to say I'm crying about the Rams, but I don't really have a team that I root for. We don't have a home team. They
You
kind
could
of
root
left
for
on bad
Kansas
terms.
City.
I'm not going to root for Kansas City.
Why?
The same way I won't root for the Royals.
Oh, it's two totally different things.
It's a city that I do not root for. I don't root for Chicago teams. I don't
Greg
root
hates
for
Kansas City.
Apparently.
teams.
Don't go to Kansas City.
No, I
Greg.
don't
They'll
hate
probably
Kan-
arrest you coming into the city
Actually,
limits.
I enjoy Kansas City. It's a really
I hate your teams.
yeah, exactly.
So I've taken a page out of your book, Greg, where you refuse
You read
to
my
watch.
book?
I was the one.
I was wondering why there was a page missing.
You refuse to watch trailers and things like that whenever you're getting ready to go see a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you know you're gonna see, like,
If you know me, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Star Wars. It doesn't matter. So apparently,
Hey, Jet, your brother's
oh come
calling.
on.
Should we put him on the air?
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Oh, we lost him.
Aw,
Oh,
here he is.
there he is.
Let's do it. Who is it?
Boss Jack Jr.
Oh,
Jeff, are you there?
Yes,
Hey, you're live on our podcast. How are you doing?
I am.
what's up, Jeff?
How are
First
you?
caller. Welcome to the show.
We didn't even give the number out.
Caller.
Say, for long time listener, first time caller.
Wow, this is great.
What can we do for
So-
you?
This is great.
What can we do for you?
Well, I need to bring the dog. I'm calling to bring the dog by the house.
Oh, that's exciting.
The studio, Jeff, not the house. The studio.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Well,
The studio. Oh yeah, the mega. How many? It's 2 stories, huh?
come on now. This is a big, fine studio.
Yeah.
Pub.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
I've seen
assuming
it.
this
There's
is
a beer cooler there.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is happening today.
Yes, this is happening today because tomorrow we're leaving for London.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So you excited? You got it all planned out where you're going? Well, I'm
Yeah, we're
obviously
going
London.
we're going to. We're going to London.
Well, okay, yes,
Then
but
we're
you're
going
going
to-
other places in Europe.
Yes, we're also going to Rome.
No, you just hung up on him.
Did we hang up on you?
Did you hang up on him?
Aww.
You there? They did the red thing at the top.
Oh,
I wonder
we
if you're
lost
having
him.
internet problems.
Well, we may have lost him.
Well, this will
buffering
be our
over here.
first caller and visitor to the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, we had
No, Molly was on site.
Oh, he's calling.
He's calling back.
we
My-
had
Oh, Dr. Sievert. Yeah.
Hey, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still
Hey,
here.
we lost you. Well, hey, let me just.
Yeah, I know you lost me.
We'll see you in like. When are you gonna be over? I know this is personal stuff on the air, but when are you gonna be?
Great show.
We're gonna be over. I will be over at your address, which is
Okay, yeah.
yeah. I guess I'll be over there, and I guess I'm assuming about an hour
Okay. Well, we'll be done with this by then.
because okay, yeah, I got to drop. Logan's going to the skating party tonight, so
On a school
Oh.
night? Wow.
what's the rest of the family?
wow,
up to?
yeah.
Laugh the same.
So
All right, we do not laugh the same.
They sneeze the same too.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. Well, it's been nice talking to you, and thanks for calling. Call in again sometime.
yeah.
I called twice. So you had 2 callers.
And the line wasn't busy. That's amazing.
I know.
That's right.
The phone lines are lighting up here.
What did I win?
A beer.
Hey, what's the phrase that pays?
The phrase that paid?
Yeah, come on.
I don't know. I can't remember that.
All right. Well, it's been...
Molly wants to know if, Jeff, are you eating with Molly and Greg?
Am I eating with Molly and
Why
Greg?
are we expanding
No.
this?
What are we having for dinner?
We've got a lot to get to.
All right, Jeff. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, God.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
I'll see you, man. Bye.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Man, that's great. We need more callers. Okay, so what were we talking about?
I don't
Your
know.
hatred for Kansas City.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying trailers you brought
Oh,
up.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I was every time the last week they keep releasing the Super Bowl commercials, and I have avoided
Yeah.
watching any of them. And
Sorry, then I sent one the other day.
oh, you did? I didn't even see it.
Didn't I?
But
Oh, I didn't watch it.
they
Anything from you?
on the radio they'll
It was
go.
a Chuck Norris
I
commercial.
was listening the other day. Oh, I saw. I didn't watch
I've
it.
seen
but
that before, though.
on the radio they're like, oh, Anheuser-Busch is known for
Yeah,
this, and I'm
yeah.
like, change the station. I don't even want to.
Yeah.
I don't want the spoilers.
Yeah, but-
I want to see it.
Our hatred for AB runs pretty deep, so
Well, I mean,
We
still,
have
I
hatred,
just
like
I don't
even
have
like
hatred.
I don't
had
like them.
I had a nice Michelob Golden over the weekend.
a
I wouldn't
Michelob
say any of that
Golden.
beer is nice.
It was
Well-
refreshing. It was light and refreshing.
All right. You
So, what's you were looking up bets and stuff?
Yeah,
What were you-
Go to. You bet on the Super Bowl?
I never have. Well, Greg used to do squares and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
the
that
squares
was
are pretty
fun.
easy. That's actually pretty dumb luck. I mean,
Right.
Yeah,
That's fun though. I don't mind doing
I
that.
found some of the strange bets. Keep going down.
it's not like this isn't gonna start yelling at me. This tab, is it?
I don't think so.
Oh, coin toss.
Coin toss, it's 105, negative 105 to negative 105. So,
So it's pretty 50. Well, obviously that's a 50-50 bet right there.
yeah.
Team to win.
Keep going
It's-
down. There's some funny ones about the national. Yeah, will the national anthem last longer than a minute and 58 seconds?
Yeah.
Will Luke Bryan be wearing what? Wait, what will Luke Bryan be wearing when he what? When he
What-
starts singing the national?
I'm assuming he'll have blue jeans on.
yeah, I would imagine.
Will he be what? Will Luke Bryan be wearing a hat when he appears on screen?
He's not gonna omit words from the national anthem. That's a stupid bet.
Yeah. Halftime show. Which song will Lady Gaga sing first?
What's the favorite? So, any
Born
other
This Way,
song is
Bad
favorite.
Edge of Glory. Well, which?
Negative's a favorite.
Oh, so
Any
yeah.
other song is favorite,
Or Born This Way.
right? Isn't that right?
Well, we'll look here.
I don't really know how to bet the line like this. I've never done that. I guess we should have looked that up before the show.
Yeah, we're not good at this.
No.
But yeah, there is tons of bets. I'm sure if you're out in Vegas, you can place a lot of different bets.
Can you place these obscure bets online?
Betting online is illegal, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Oh,
Isn't it?
That is illegal, sir. I don't know.
well, how do you do it then? If you're
Go to a sports book and at one of the casinos.
So we're going to your house for a big Super Bowl party.
I wouldn't say big, but yeah.
Oh, it's going to be huge, right?
Well, actually, I found out today, apparently Jackson's inviting a bunch of people from school that we didn't know. So this ought to be entertaining. See if a bunch of kids show up.
yeah, well,
But are we going to place some interesting bets at your little shindig?
Wasn't planning
like how
on that.
early he throws us out before the game's over.
Yeah. He'll go,
All right,
It's bedtime.
it's time for bed.
all right. Well, it's been fun.
Halftime,
right?
Yeah. We appreciate you coming over, but I got to get to bed.
Right in the middle of halftime.
I know Gaga's
Turn the
still
TV
playing.
off, yeah.
yeah,
He turns
that's the
it
hint.
off.
Get out!
It's been fun.
Oh, man. Well, Do you want to, while we're on Super Bowl, you want to do a beer?
Sure.
All
What
right.
do you got?
Well,
Amongst yourselves.
Yeah, he's leaving the studio again.
We've done this a couple times where we try to pick a beer from a city,
It's tradition.
the
now, right?
cities. Yeah.
it's hard.
You know, one thing we haven't done is tried to find beer from the city that's hosting the Super Bowl. We always go with the teams.
Houston.
Yeah, it's Houston this year.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I don't know what they would have down there.
so
I'm sure they have beer.
Oh, these
So
are
here's
just left in your fridge, aren't they?
Yeah, they're probably a year old.
The one is from last year's Super
what?
Bowl.
Okay, hold on, man.
Okay,
we need
here
new
we go.
glasses.
All right. What is that? It's a Dogfish Head,
Dogfish Head.
And it is...
Pumpkin ale.
Oh, pumpkin. Yeah. Pumpkin. I thought it was called
And,
Pumpkin Chunkin.
Nerd Alert. Pseudo Pilsner. Monday Night Brewing Company.
Okay, here's the thing. Finding New England, there's a big range, and I think we've done Dogfish Head before. It's really not New England. That's Baltimore.
Maine, right? Where Dogfish Head is.
Baltimore.
Oh, it is?
yeah.
No.
Or it's it's
Or Delaware.
Delaware. Milton, Delaware. This is the closest I can find without getting an actual Sam Adams, you know?
Yeah, and Dogfish Head makes good beer. I mean, they've got really good beer.
So
It is hard to find here in St. Louis,
Yeah,
though.
it is. Yeah.
you got to cross the river to Illinois to find a Dogfish Head.
Yeah, that's so strange that they don't cross the river. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, I guess just
it's
different
distribution
distributors.
rights, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's
don't
like
know.
Greg's favorite beer. Shit, never mind.
I don't know if you said this, but the Monday Night Brewing, they're from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yingling.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Atlanta, Georgia. We have one right here called Nerd Alert.
Yeah.
So we want to do Atlanta first, or we want to do?
So what's at stake here?
Well, I guess whichever we like best
Championship.
Is the winner?
is the winner.
We'll write him a letter.
who we predict to be the winner? Based
Yeah.
on our
Oh,
tastes.
God, no.
I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I should get 6 glasses. Here, why don't you open this?
I'm pretty confident we're probably all gonna like the Atlanta beer.
Yeah. God, what was I going to say?
Pumpkin beer from Dogfish Head is really one of the first pumpkin beers I think that was around. Isn't that right, Greg? One of the first pumpkin beers to be brewed was through Dogfish Head.
I don't know if it may be one of the first, but it's one of the most popular.
Well, the guy who started Dogfish Head, what's his name?
Sam Cologne.
Coke?
Or,
Is it Coke?
that's Greg Koch
Oh.
from Stone.
Well, I think he only brewed the pumpkin beer, and then he started his brewery after that. Part of that pumpkin chunkin competition.
Shooting,
Yeah.
put shooting pumpkins.
Yeah, his first beer. I actually read his book.
Is that the page you stole from?
His first beer was a cherry wheat. So we've got the Nerd Alert versus the Pumpkin Ale.
What are we drinking first?
I've already been sipping on the Nerd Alert.
Nerd Alert. Tell me about that. What is that?
Pseudo Pilsner from Monday Night Brewing. Says weekends are
that's pretty good.
overrated.
That has a good beer.
It's got a hoppy back end, doesn't it?
Yeah, smooth, clean Pilsner E ale.
Very light,
Yeah.
sweet, and like you said, it's got a little bit of a hop to it. Little
Probably
ting on the tongue. Is that a thing?
Ting on the
mid to
tongue.
low 30 IBUs. I bet.
22.
All right, that's our Atlanta offering, and our New England. Although it's the closest we found in my fridge is the Dogfish
Truly water is closer.
pumpkin ale.
Nope.
So you don't like pumpkin beer, so it's kind of no fair.
I don't think it's terrible. It's got a lot of spice to it.
Really? All I taste is pumpkin in that.
Pumpkin doesn't really have a flavor. It's
Yeah,
more the spiciness.
I don't get like any allspice out of it or cinnamon or
Nutmeg, maybe.
maybe a little. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if
I almost get
took much of a
ginger.
drink. Yeah.
All right, let's spice the show back up. Greg, we got any food?
Well, we do.
Hit that button.
Cashews, almonds, macadamia nuts, lilac, pecans too. Pistachios, lives up to know the tricks.
All right, I have got.
What's too many?
You should have seen his flair for.
Yeah, you didn't
revealing-
see my
I didn't
flair.
see it. Well, you were about ready to tip that glass over on you.
I know.
Oh, shh.
So I got some more crap from Lolly and Pops,
No.
but this store, where the heck is my new other camera?
This is the place that had the crazy spicy. Man, that's weird seeing your shirt twice like that.
It was the
Jalapeno gummy.
Yeah.
So I thought these are pretty neat.
Is this for
These
you?
are chocolates.
It's like bottle caps.
Those do look cool. Are you getting like wedding favors from these people or something? How come you're giving them so much free press?
I don't know.
They
They're
should be paying for this time on the show.
so
Those
they're
beers? Is that Rogue?
so
bottle
here.
caps.
Let me just.
Are they
here.
edible bottle caps?
Yeah, this is all edible chocolate.
Wow.
You sure about that?
So, yes.
You can break a tooth?
So here's one from
What's that?
Deschutes. That's
Deschutes?
the Black Butte.
Cool.
There's
Is it made with their beer?
yeah, the Rogue.
I don't think you. I think that's a real
It's-
bottle cap.
It's is it? No, it's not.
Man, it looks real.
There's Rogue. I'll have to get the.
Man, those
There's
look
Widmore.
real.
And there's full Widmore, and then we have Full Sail.
I guess after looking at them up close, like that just shoots one. Look at that. That looks like a real bottle cap.
Yeah, it sure does.
So
They look like they're molded inside of a bottle cap.
Could be. I mean, the way they got it painted and everything, it looks
Yeah.
real.
So these are like their craft beer truffles, basically. And it's going to be kind of difficult. Normally you
Challenging
would...
to cut them.
Yeah, I'm going to try and just cut these.
were single
so we'd
servings.
all... Yeah.
That's my 4.
Where's you guys'?
Yeah. I took a picture of the actual sign.
Hey, you
Okay.
might want to get your. I don't want to
Oh,
see your.
I'm sorry. Is that it? Okay.
Did you have a clear favorite beer here, Josh?
Oh, by far the Pilsner.
I think so too.
Head and Shoulders.
So why don't we start with this Widmer Hefeweizen? It's a beer-infused truffle, sharp finish.
So they know you by name
Dark
now. At this
chocolate.
place? You've been there so often.
No, Molly went there the last time, so I'm gonna cut this.
Oh God, he's gonna cut his finger off.
Yeah, we're gonna end up going to the hospital. Is what's
See,
gonna
the
happen.
cap is not.
How you gonna cut it 3 ways?
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
what's
that
gonna
looks
happen.
delicious.
Well,
Gonna
here,
ruin my dinner.
ruin your dinner. It's a little truffle. Okay. There, have a piece of that Hefeweizen one.
Hefeweizen from where?
The Widmer. I think these are all these Oregon beers. So you can see the cap actually is not real. Very crunchy.
I get a little.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of heft. That's a weird combination.
It is. Yeah.
I don't know that. I mean, it's fine because it's chocolate, but
It's not.
I don't know that.
It's almost like dry or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you have
Like,
two totally different flavors there: chocolate and Hefeweizen.
weird. It's good.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
Yeah. Why your dogs keep going nuts up there?
Probably Molly's home or
Bring
something.
your dog to Studio Dog.
Bring your dog. Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I forgot Sparky's coming over. That's what Jeff was talking about.
That was a great
Sparky's
call.
our favorite
Tell
dog.
Jeff we appreciate his call.
That was
awesome.
fun.
Okay, so our next here is Rogue Ale, hazelnut brown nectar, beer infused truffle, roasted hazelnuts,
Now.
malty finish, milk chocolate.
That's gonna be good.
Sounds good.
Anything with hazelnut beer or hazelnut coffee, hazelnut chocolate, anything with hazelnuts is good. I don't see 3 pieces here. What's
There's
wrong?
2 here. I'll have one of the smaller ones. That's fine.
Okay. He said take the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You didn't really cut these. Kinda.
Here, you know what? if I'm gonna
Cut
explain
your
it,
fingers off.
someone else.
Holy crap, that's good.
I can't get them apart here.
Those are good.
So
Wow. So what else are we talking about today? While Josh is cutting all these up.
Oh, I am?
Well, he handed you the.
Oh, yeah.
He gave up. He said, "Here, do this."
Ooh, that is good.
That's really
let
good.
me try that one.
No. That's like a...
Oh, what the?
Jeez, Greg, come on now. Got really excited about
Hey,
it.
I know I did.
Tackling you for that piece.
He thought I was going to throw it away or something.
Or eat it.
He was afraid I was going to eat it.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. That's a good. Yeah, that's here. You need
So-
a napkin, Josh. What else are we talking about?
Last
Greg?
we have... Next we have the shoots.
the Shoots Black Butte.
God, I'm afraid I'm going to cut my finger off here.
Yeah, that's probably Greg's idea.
Oh!
Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, roasted finish. So we all like the Black Butte
you go.
beer.
There's your part. It's all that.
It's like it's. Jeez.
The Black Butte is a great beer.
That is a really good beer. But that roasted hazelnut one that we just
Okay.
had was really awesome. I know this is good radio. I gotta eat it off the knife.
I think this one's better. That's really good.
Black Butte.
That's Black Butte. Yeah, that's good.
That is good. What else did we have to talk about?
I don't know,
this
but
week?
I'm sure our listeners don't
eating.
care.
I'm
about
sorry.
this.
So you guys didn't hear the news about Johnny Depp?
We were
and-
talking about it before the show. Apparently, you have posters of him in your room.
No,
You're a big fan.
yeah, I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan. I just thought it was hilarious that he had filed a lawsuit against his financial management team because he said that they were not managing his money well enough and they were taking out loans or spending it without his permission. But the amount that they were spending was all approved by him. It was basically him saying, well, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to spend this, and everything else. So they said that his monthly spending is $2 million a month. That's the average.
That's
$2 million.
crazy.
I don't know
and-
how you spend that much.
I don't either. I
And
mean,
some
you
of
would
the-
have to try really
Yeah.
hard to do that.
Well, and some of the things, I mean, the one story they were talking about, and goes back years ago, I can't remember the author's name, but some author was a friend of his, and he had died, and he took his ashes and like blew them out of this. He had this cannon made that he could blow the ashes out of, and then the whole project cost over $3 million.
Holy crap!
And
I'll hook it to a leaf blower for $3 million.
This is an IPA.
So I just thought it was funny because they're now countersuing him, saying that he's basically just an a-hole and constantly yelling at this team of individuals, saying that anytime they would go to him and say, "Hey, you need to cut back," he'd just like, I can just picture it too because they said he spent $30,000 a month on wine. I can see him just being like drunk and angry all the time.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Make it happen. You know, just what a
Wow.
jerk. What a jerk.
$2 million a month in expenses. How do you do that?
I don't know. They have 14 residents. 14
Well,
homes.
sure, you can't live with less than 3. I mean, come on.
I know.
Wow.
That's
That's amazing.
I mean, that's how the other half lives, guys.
I guess. I don't know if I'll ever be there.
More
No.
money, more problems. You know.
So I don't know. You tried that IPA one.
That's what that last one was. IPA.
Yeah,
I didn't care. For
I think
that
that'd
one
be better if it was more an orangey flavor than.
But you
chocolatey.
can. That was the first one that you could actually taste the beer. I thought.
Oh, I think
that,
you could taste the Hefeweizen.
much.
Yeah. This one, I think you really tasted the IPA.
I
in
agree.
it. Anyway, my pick for this Super Bowl beer, if you want to go back to,
Yeah.
I think Atlanta's going to do it. They're
Really?
pulling
You
ahead on this one.
You think Atlanta's going to beat New England?
well, according to
Based
the
on
beer.
the beer.
I would be happy to see Atlanta beat New England, but I don't see it happening.
I just think this
Oh.
beer is better. This Atlanta beer.
That
What's
pumpkin
wrong?
is hard to drink.
Yeah, it's not
Wow.
good. And it could be because it probably sat in his fridge for 3 years.
No, this pumpkin lasts a long time.
Is it from this past
No,
October?
no.
No, really?
No, it's 2 October. No,
Oh my God!
no, it wasn't. So a
15?
year, a little over a year.
From 15.
Yeah.
And they probably brew it in probably like June.
Probably to get it canned, to get it bottled and everything.
Well, the Madden 2017 prediction says Patriots win 27-24.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good old Madden.
Good old Madden.
He's still alive?
I think so.
He is, but he doesn't do anything
Bam.
anymore.
He doesn't even do the voiceover on that game.
Really?
He hasn't done it in
Really?
like 10 years.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's
Remember them saying that he wouldn't fly?
Yeah.
That he takes
had a
buses
bus.
everywhere.
They take a bus everywhere, yeah.
Madmobile.
Yeah. Interesting guy.
So, did you hear the Namco founder
did
pass
hear
away?
this, yeah.
The father of Pac-Man,
Oh, yeah.
91 years old.
Wow.
Masaya
Just
Nakamura.
Don't try.
Nakamura. Mr. Nakamura. He's famous for Galaxian, Pac-Man, Galaga, Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug.
Did you
Pole
go back
Position.
and play some of those games in honor of him today?
I did not because he died a few days ago.
No.
But no, I mean all those classic games.
yeah.
Galaga is probably
Are
my
those-
favorite stand-up arcade game, like that era.
You have to stand up when you play it?
You know, the stand-up cabinets.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Are those all on the NES Classic that came out this year? You know?
I don't think so because a lot of those probably came on the Atari. They're maybe
Oh, yeah. Yep.
yeah.
I see you have on the agenda the Sad Dog movie. Did
Oh.
you go and protest the bad dog treatment,
So-
or did you go pay
Well, okay.
and violate PETA's protest?
Well, do you want to get to this? I mean, we're moving.
I
We're
brought it
jumping
up.
around.
It's all right.
I was just gonna say stuff I've been watching. Well, what I've been watching. So we went and saw the dog movie, A
Secret-
Dog's Purpose.
Oh, yeah.
So
Cry your eyes out.
it's a really sad
It's
movie.
horrible. The dog dies every 15 minutes, doesn't he?
Not. I mean, something like that. So it's pretty. I mean, you guys have both seen Old Yeller, right?
Nope.
I will
30
not
years
watch
ago.
Well, okay, yeah, but you remember as a kid him dying at the end. All
What?
Spoiler alert. Okay. It's kind of the same. I mean, you see the dog dying, and it's like this is horrible. This
How
is-
many times did the dog die in the movie?
I think it went through like about 5,
That's
6
awful.
times. Yeah.
There's no purpose for that movie other than to
dog's
make you
purpose.
cry. That's horrible.
It was.
I
don't
Molly
understand.
Was
Is
a
this a-
mush coming
Oh
out of
yeah,
there.
Molly was.
I don't understand. This is like a dog that comes back to life?
So
or
what happens-
reincarnated?
Reincarnation is the big premise of the movie.
Oh,
and
So
then-
basically, the dog has his little life as this breed. Then he dies. Something happens.
in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
He dies, and then all of a sudden his eyes open. You see, he's a little puppy again, but he's a new breed. You know.
And is it
And
a
then-
is it a cartoon movie or
No,
No.
it's
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's real dogs and all that. And
They
they
killed like 15 of them.
Wow, really? Wow.
They did not
sad.
kill any dog. So PETA was really upset about this movie because
Because they killed 15 dogs.
they didn't kill any dogs. They saw there's video of the dog being thrown in the
Oh,
water.
I did
Yeah.
hear about that a
On
while back.
Facebook, where all the hate is.
I mean, if you throw a dog in the water, he's gonna look like what? Any dog you take and put in a bathtub,
Especially
he's gonna have
swirling water like that water.
he's gonna
was.
have the same effect, And from what it was is he's used to going into the water from the left. He was trained that way, and he was trained going in. He was
jeez.
going in the right way or something.
I get upset when I enter the wrong side of my office.
I know. Probably that sounds like something you would.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is a good movie, but you're gonna cry. I mean, if you have any
I
heart or
don't
soul
wanna
at all,
I don't want to see a movie that makes you cry like that. That's stupid. I'm sorry. That's stupid.
well, okay.
Do we have any input from our listeners?
So
I'm sure Molly not enjoyed the movie,
He's-
but
she read the book, and she said
is there a book too?
Yeah, she said she cried through the book. So
So she knew what she was getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard I heard a review of it last week where they were talking about the dog dying every 15 minutes. Like, no, I'm not going to see that.
So I saw that movie. I've been watching this show on on Hulu, but it's an FXX show called Man Seeking Woman. I don't know if you know the guy from. Did you ever see that? She's Out of My League.
Yeah.
Jay Baruchel.
Yep.
He's in a lot of Seth Rogen movies.
He's pretty
too.
funny.
This show, I think it's on its third season, and I just kind of I'm like, what's this? And it's bizarre. So it's kind of like a guy down on his luck. He's kind of a loser, and he keeps getting in these situations where to date this girl, like several different. Each episode is like a different kind of. He's dating a different girl or a different situation, but it's so over the top. There's like fantasy involved. Like he went to a wedding that was literally in hell. They like had to go to the center of the earth and climbing down, and like there were demons and stuff on the dance floor, and there was an episode where they take these pills to go back in time to fix his relationship, and
I wouldn't watch that.
it's really over the top. But
All right.
I don't know. I've been liking it.
Stay away from that one. Oh.
Kind of. So it's kind of like what was the show on FX where it was Elijah Wood and his dog would talk to him.
See, I didn't like that.
That
Wilford.
sounds exactly like Wilford. It sounds just like this, where it was that alternate reality kind of weirdness.
This I didn't like that show. I don't know. I like this one.
I think Jay, whatever his name is, he's a pretty funny guy.
But I've been doing that, and I've been watching these. NES. Remember the
Yeah,
Nintendo?
my kids got me on these. Is this where it's just like it's filmed and then you see how quickly they can get through?
So like Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I don't know why this stuck with me. I'm watching this video, and it's basically a guy talking about the how fast someone could get through Super Mario Brothers, and someone did it in like 5 minutes and 10 seconds, and then they found this little glitch where if they do this certain thing and go down a pipe, they don't go up the vine, and they'll be able to save like so many seconds, and then they got it down to 5 minutes. And I think the record now is 4 minutes and 56 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But it's kind of interesting how fast these guys can do it, because you got to be perfect.
Right.
You can't screw up at all.
Along the same vein of this, it may have been a year or two ago, I stumbled across YouTube videos of people playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out blindfolded.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
And whipping every character and beating the game.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that because they like memorized the moves.
The sounds.
Yeah.
It
Synchronized
counted
it.
like how many seconds after the sound that he goes in and for his... It's amazing to watch.
right.
This guy's wearing a blindfold.
Yeah.
That's probably all fake because there's probably a third guy playing the game.
Well, I know Mike Tyson, I'm able to beat one guy because all you do is keep mashing on the B button, and then he's just boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
but these
down.
guys are like moving left and right and bounce. Yeah,
I can't do all that.
But blindfolded.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
Like
was.
Daredevil stuff.
Yeah, I know. Well, Daredevil can kind of see.
With sound.
Yeah. But you guys watch anything interesting?
Man, I have not.
No.
You acted like you were going to say
No,
something.
I saw another agenda item.
Miss
that made
Universe?
No, not Miss Universe.
No, I haven't. I don't think I've watched anything.
We watch Big Bang reruns in our house. That's really all we watch.
Hostess makes ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I was pointing at. How'd you know?
Did you see these?
No.
I'm excited
So
about this.
We'll have to get these for the
Yes,
show, right?
We have to get these. If Hostess or a distributor for Hostess or Schnucks or Deerbergs is listening to us,
Which they do all the time.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, I'm surprised they haven't
Twinkies.
called in. But we would gladly give you advertising time if you provided us one of these 6 or 8.
So it looks like they got tubs of ice cream, like a Twinkie flavor, Snowballs flavor, and a Cupcakes flavor.
I bet you they're the Ben and Jerry size, the pint size.
Probably. And then they have like ice cream bars, like a Snowball ice cream bar, and then they have ding dongs that kind of look like
an ice cream sandwich.
What? Yeah, or Chipwich type of
Yeah, I'd eat those.
And then the Twinkies cone kind of looks. It basically looks like a drumstick.
Twinkies makes two appearances.
Is that a ho-ho? That's bottom
a cupcake.
left?
Cupcake and then a ding dong.
Man, I'd eat the crap out of that bottom left one.
That's kind of interesting that Twinkies makes two appearances there.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Because it's just a yellow. It's a yellow cake. There's not.
Hell, 3 years ago we were talking that they weren't going to exist anymore, right?
Snowballs has two appearances too.
Yeah. I don't care for Snowballs.
I never.
I don't either. I don't really like marshmallow treats.
Yeah, me either.
Unless it's a crispy treat.
Now the Twinkie one, depending on how the Twinkie ice cream is, that'd be another. I'd eat that whole tub in a sitting. I mean, seriously.
One
I could
sitting,
do it.
one tub.
I could do it. There's a single serving size.
Sitting.
One guy, one
sitting.
tub.
One episode of Big Bang Theory, me on the couch. It's gone.
Oh, man.
Yep, probably in my underwear. Yeah.
Why you gotta be in your underwear?
You paint a pretty picture.
I paint a descriptive picture is what I paint.
Is that why you were showing us your new camera in your house? You're like,
He's gonna give
here,
us-
check this out. Look at.
test. I'm going to put it outside on the front.
He's gonna send us a link. Hey, eating ice cream.
When anybody want to watch?
I found
that's going to be our Patreon. People can watch me eat ice cream.
Found the Hostess Twinkie.
In his underwear.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
There'll be people
great.
lining up for weeks, man.
I don't know if people will pay for that, but maybe.
Someone would.
Well, that's an idea, I guess.
Weird news.
Show went off the rails.
Girl with a snake in her earlobe?
Oh, I saw that today.
I didn't see this.
So
This is stupid.
this girl, she
has those gauge earrings.
yeah, you know where you have the big
Oh,
old.
that's stupid.
It's about the size of an Oreo cookie, I guess.
I don't know that it's that big.
That's like
either
that's like a
way.
baby python or something.
She has I guess. She's
Ew.
playing with her snake, and
But don't bump.
well, it decided to go in her earlobe, and it's stuck.
You know, when you have those types of body art, whatever
You don't
wanna
let your
call it,
snake crawl through that hole.
You're asking for problems. I'm sorry, but if you put a baby python around your neck and you don't have your gauge in your ear, I'm sorry, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I never had a snake or the
I'm
earlobe
surprised
thing.
you
so
don't have the earlobe things.
What? Why? I don't have a tattoo.
Yeah, that surprises me too.
I am.
In your skater days, I could have. If you were Skater Greg now, I could see you having an ear gauge
I like back in the day. I had my hair different
and
colors.
cornrows.
He was
No,
punk rock
it wasn't
Greg.
cornrows. It was braids.
Punk rock Greg, never skater Greg.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, I couldn't skate.
Couldn't skate.
sorry.
I appreciated the skateboard kids, but I could never skate. And I didn't want tattoos because they're expensive.
They are expensive.
And I was like, I know it's punk rock not to have tattoos because everyone's getting them.
There you go.
There you go,
So
right?
cool.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys go to your 20-year class reunion?
Nope. Oh, actually, ours got canceled.
Oh, really?
It was-
few
I
people
don't remember.
were-
Was it? There
Yeah.
was like two. There was a Friday night one and there was one at the
Maybe-
Cardinal game and one at Villa Antonia. I thought.
Yeah, that's right. One of them might have.
We
Held up.
planned ours. I had a meeting last week to start the planning process. For
Because you were
my-
class president?
I was class president.
There's like 20 people in your
There were
class.
78. Thank you. Mike was one of
Ours
them.
was like 780.
Yeah.
And we are having it at Main and Mill.
Wow.
Oh.
Denny has agreed to host us upstairs on the Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, they couldn't fit our class.
No, and that was part of my rationale. Was the last two that we've had, we've only had like 40 people show up, so it's not worth getting a full blown like reception hall and catered food because it ended up being like $80 a person because it'd be so few people.
So what do you like? renting out the top floor or whatever.
Yeah, Denny put me on the book to be upstairs, and we're gonna, everybody buy their own beer, their own food, kind of thing, and we're gonna have a band.
Really fun.
Dandelions. I think we're gonna have the Dandelions play because he was in our class.
He's one of the
Yeah, Mike was in our class. So yeah,
Well,
20 years makes me freaking feel old.
man. I'm not even there yet.
Shut up! You're like 6 years older than me.
6 years. Man, I haven't been.
It was last year.
I thought you guys were 2 years ahead of me.
Okay, 95.
You graduated in 95?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ahead of
He
me.
says it like he's one of our kids. Oh my god, back in the 90s?
No,
Yeah.
we were at the end. You were at the beginning.
Yeah. 95 is not the beginning.
I know.
It's like saying I'm in my... It's like...
Hey,
It's,
back
Well,
in
you
the
turned
day.
40 this year,
oh,
right?
man, like 2 weeks from today.
Oh,
no, 2 weeks from
wow.
yesterday. I'm less than 2 weeks away.
So are you using Viagra yet? Has that been a problem?
No.
Have you had your prostate checked?
I think that you don't have to do that till you're 50 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think what happened was the guy who makes those recommendations, like, oh yeah, by the time you're 40, you need to get that. Like all of a sudden,
turned 40?
he turned 40. He's like, I mean 50. By the time you turn
Because
50,
colonoscopy is 52, isn't it? Or 50
Also.
as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, they changed it to 50.
And see,
Yeah.
I've got a history. My family has a history of...
Oh, so you've already got yours?
No, but I have to start early, I think.
Lady I work with, her husband just went through the colonoscopy thing. And I guess you go under and everything.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you don't... I mean, they give you propofol. It's conscious sedation.
oh, is it? Well, he was like, she said he was like really loopy when he came
Yeah.
out of it.
That's
One of those situations where it's just funny, talking to somebody.
exactly. If any
Can
one
we
of
go?
us,
Can
Yeah.
we go
It's
and
not
video
till
it?
I'm 50.
yeah, if any one of us ever have to go under or something for surgery or whatever, we got to record it.
That's like
the
show
whole waking up
Yeah.
and asking questions, like seeing what you answer.
We'll
And,
be on like show 500 by then.
Yeah.
yeah, 500.
Hey, Greg, where can you find us?
Hey, you can subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher. Just search for Stuck in Beta. Also go to beer30.tv
Josh is closing his laptop.
to find out
Out
more
of here.
information.
Give us feedback. Send us an email.
Send us an email, stuckinbetapodcast@gmail.com.
And if you want to give us ice cream, we'll eat it on the show.
I know that's
Absolutely.
exciting to watch.
I'm telling you
If someone has a fetish of watching other people watch ice cream,
Yeah, that's weird. But that Hostess ice cream would be worth it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd eat that.
now, by the time we get it, are we going to be like, well, this is just soup?
No, idiot. We'd go local and buy it.
Well, if someone shipped it to
Well,
us.
yeah, whatever. Okay. All right. end the show.
Okay, this has been Stuck in Beta. We'll see you next time.